Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dented Dreams Garage. Today we're just going to do some shop organization. So I'm going to walk you around, show you what we're going to do, show you what the plan is, and I will show you the A-frame that we just brought down from Dad's house. Alright, so the 454 is just about ready to go in the Monty, but I need to get this stand out of here. Need to move that. I need to move the 350 small block, both transmissions. I think I can put some of this other stuff out in the tent. The Monte Carlo is over as far as I can get it, but what I want to bring the Ventura right here next to the Monte. And if my math is right, by math I mean ballpark measurements, hopefully it'll fit. So the downside is I lose all access to that rear corner, but I think I got everything mostly that I need out of there. So up front here, I gotta get all this stuff reorganized, but let's get some of these toolboxes and stuff and welders tucked back in, and we'll put the engines somewhere up here. That should work out well. And then we've got to go get the Chevy Love. So Shetland, we've got some new taillights put in it. I've wired in the connectors, but there's still some more wiring that needs to be done here. Poor old tire decided to go flat. We did have a run-in today, and I do plan to get one more video rocking out in this little Isuzu 4-cylinder before we pull this motor. I'm gonna miss it, but it just doesn't build enough power. It doesn't give the truck a good future. So this is the A-frame gantry that we got from Dad's house. He's done using it, at least for the winter, or hopefully for a while, because I think we're going to need this in the spring too. We plan on pulling the bed and everything else off the Banana. Potentially we'll be doing that on the Shetland as well, on the Love. We will be probably swapping some cabs around. We might have to lift up the back end of that Pontiac in order to fix some of the rust and stuff back there with the body mounts. So, I mean, this is going to come in real handy. It's a Pittsburgh. I want to say that they're about $1,000. I found it surprising though. I was gonna try to buy my own, and buying them new was cheaper than buying the older ones. So one thing Dad was saying is we might get a longer, thicker beam for the top, because it'd be nice to be able to actually pull the trailer underneath it. And our trailer is just a little bit too wide. So let's get to organizing so we can push this Pontiac in, because she's collecting a lot of leaves. And it's just too cold now. And I mean, my whole garage is a nightmare right now. T10 for the Monty, the engines, all the other stuff. I've got 2 heaters that I need to wire in. And I'll clip back on and I'll show you guys what we're doing, but I gotta turn this off and get the heater plugged back in before I freeze. Alrighty, so we got the Pontiac in the garage, almost next to the Monty. Now what we're gonna do, I've got a friend over at Useful Entertainment Channel who just used this product on his trunk, and we can't replace this trunk pan or anything else for the time being. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to save it as much as possible. So we're going to use this Rust-Oleum 2-in-1 Reform and Seal. So it's like a rubberized coating. But we're going to take a couple paintbrushes, coat this trunk. I'm going to go ahead and scrape up some more of this stuff as much as I can and vacuum it out.